which is a bit of an overstatement maybe, but Europe today, we salute her.
As we were saying this morning, Sally B, the B-17 is operating
at something like 22, 23. This was a fantastic aircraft to fly. And an incredibly efficient way to fight a war. Importance. Gentle machine. And it's no wonder that kids with only 300, 400 hours flight experience were captains on B-17s. Well, it was a war and you have to take risks obviously, but they flew them very, very cleanly and very safely. It's smoking. It's been hit by lack of money, and if you want the crew to extinguish the fires, if they want the Salibi crew, Central Africa and Madagascar, you'd see dragons and dragon repeats.
I can't remember exactly, but I think the Dragon was also produced in Australia.
And up in the sky now, flown one of the repeats, but here I'm sure of. And James owned a Jungmeister and flew it. He had even, he went through the history books and reports and film clips, and he had named Socata, but it's still the same company on the same factory.
Now we have Stu Goldsmith leading Willie Hackett, Demon and the Hind coming around in front of you. It was the navalised version of the Fury. The series of half-designed aircraft was so successful that the decision was made.
And this resulted in the kind of, how do you call them, rotating valves?
No, it's a sleeve valve. Sleeve valve engine, so quite complicated to maintain.
Strangely, they sound the same.
And of course we were talking earlier on about John Moffat, who delivered the fatal blow to the Bismarck flying one of these very aeroplanes. Of course they were also used against the Scharnhorst and the Gneisenau in the Channel Dash, when some very brave people flew from Lyon-Solent down to Manston and then attempted to stop.
During World War II, because that man was a man of honor and thought that to have the right to express his thoughts in writing.
Now it's a testament to the powers of metal polish.
Yeah. If you want to have some really neat metal polish, Fokker DR1 Drydecker, and his opponent wearing the famous, more than famous, legendary, not painting aircraft on canvas, but painting on aircraft, is the top man if you want to have your aircraft painted as Rob. And if you want to have your aircraft flown, you can ask him too. Look at his nuclear. During the summer 1940, the Luftwaffe had lost pilots, just swam, took rowing boats across the channel. Some of them who had been transferred to North Africa just went across the Straits of Gibraltar and went to Gibraltar. And they killed many of them, killed in England. It is exactly similar to the normal Canadian type of aircraft. The funny story goes that because of the famous battle near the river Niemen in Russia, and Stalin gave another order saying each pilot shall use Captain Andresen is flying the Dakota, Norway, lead. This was the last pass of the Balbo, the 2011 edition of Flying Legends. Pete Kinsey is now breaking up the second half of the Balbo, which is 15, 16 and a half, something like that. And again, we are going to have recap